All right, we're live. What's up? Good evening, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Welcome once again to PokerStars Home Games Weekly Live Stream. Today is Thursday, November 2nd, 2023. Just started a little bit later than usual because we had a late dinner. A little bit of delay getting dinner set up and started because usually we eat just before the stream. And Boozer's already in the chat there, welcoming everyone. And yeah, let's get this party started indeed. Uh, it's been a slow day today. It seems we only had 4 unique players at the starter earlier this afternoon. It almost was just Matt and I, but late registration was enabled at just heads up, and then Travis and GTO came in just in time to bring it up to 4, and then plus re-entries we had a total of 6. So that was nice. I ended up winning that one. So we'll see now what happens with tonight's tournament. Let's go ahead and bring up the game here. So yeah, we're at 8 entries so far. I have my family registered here. Bree, my dad, Trisselina. We got Boozers in, we got Chloe, we got Matt, and we got Joe so far. We'll see if anybody else will enter within the next 20 minutes at the start of late registration. And as for the Omaha tournament on Tuesday, Matt won that one after Travis had back-to-back wins the previous 2 weeks. So we'll see what happens there next week with that. But yeah, I want to give you guys a couple of updates first as well. First of all, if you have not joined us yet, you are new to this stream, you're new to watching our one of our flagship tournaments. This is the PokerStars home game that I run called the Club Mike V Poker League, and you too can be a part of it. All you have to do is log into your PokerStars account or sign up for one if you don't have one already. Go to the Home Games tab and look for the button that says Join a Club. And then you can input the information that you see on your screen right down there, the club ID and the invite code. And once you've registered, once you've put those in and hit the join button, you are in the club. And then you can see the list of tournaments and cash games that we have on offer. And it looks like Mark is here. This is Mark's third week joining us. All right, we got 2 more minutes left, and I do want to remind everyone as well, in celebration of the 15th anniversary of the Bitcoin white paper being released. There, I wanted the web camera up. I left 15 cents worth of Bitcoin, including a fun fact right there that Halloween was the day that the white paper was released. Go ahead and read that. It's on the Discord server, and you can go ahead and enter the airdrop as well. You've got it. You've got a whole day to do so. You got until tomorrow afternoon. Boozer says, I always forget about the start. Yeah, so it's 4 p.m. Eastern, or in this case, you're in Texas, so 3 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, 3 p.m. Central Time for the starter. And another important announcement I want to make before we start as well is that I will be working on an update video on this home game in particular. I have a couple of older videos. The first one was my original tutorial video on how to join the home game, released back in May of, or was it April of 2022? Back when I first decided to make this open to the public. And then I've made the second one in December of last year, the end of last year, as we passed 100 members in the home game. I'm going to make another one now, and this will include updates on on future expansion at the beginning of the upcoming year. I've got some ideas. And also we're approaching Friday tomorrow. and I'm gonna make sure from every Friday from here on out, you're gonna have some guaranteed video poker content. So I already have a new video ready to set out tomorrow, ready to be released tomorrow, as well as next Friday. So what it is that I'm going to be answering a question. It may or may not be one that I've already answered on the channel. I answered in the comment sections of one of my video poker videos. I'm going to go ahead and make a video out of it and answer that question on camera. Mark's here again. Should I be worried? Yeah. And I got to make sure Tristalina is there. Because, all right, one moment, guys. Let me just... Sorry about that. Where's my camera? Here we go. She'll be a little bit late. I accidentally hit the call button right there that fast. Okay. A little bit risky there, but I'll play it. Oh, we'll give Boozers the first pot. All right, so it looks like we are 5 at this table and 4 at the other. So anyone who late registers is going to be at the other table. Where's Gamble the Globe? I mean, he might be coming late. One over card. I have pocket eights. Board pairs 9. I'll go ahead and bet this one out. Nice. All right, 4 players. Ace high, not good, I would assume. After Boozers makes it 70. All right, everybody but me to this flop. Would have had an 8. Dad's gonna min bet it. Heads up. Turns a 6. Possible straights. Well, now there's a straight on the board. Huh. Min raise on the big blind. And that's a flop. Yeah, I might as well just blast it. Wow. do that. I don't want another club to come if someone's got the ace. I've got position in case. All right, I'm pretty good about this. No paired board. I lose to a king or an ace high flush. If any of these guys are slow playing it, that would be unheard of. They're both my family. Yeah, I'm going for it. Going for value. Joe's in the chat. I'm going to assume Tristalina made a straight on the river for making that bet all of a sudden. Or maybe two pair or something very strange. Let me go ahead and check. Or, yeah, set of nines. Not that it meant anything. It just got me value on that river. Did I fold? No, I didn't fold ace. I folded ace deuce, I think, on a different hand. No, I think I was thinking of the previous tournament. So, Boozers and Mark. Running clubs. Mark checks back. Boozers bets assumingly for value. Multiple barrels and takes it on the river. Dad's gonna bet it. Eight is good. All right. Dad's gonna raise it. 3-bet. Two clubs. I've got the ace of clubs. Go ahead and c-bet. Pretty sure I beat his range here. A little bit too aggressive there, but ace king I beat. I have the backdoor flush draw. Well, I'm pretty much pot committed at this point. I hope you don't. Oh, yeah, two pair. Dang it. Oh well. Losers bets. Board is 10-8-5-3. Heads up. Tristalina. Now he slows down. Check, check. River's an ace. Both out of 10. Queen kicker wins. All right, can I actually get something here with this pocket pair? Nah. Everyone folds to Mark. Good shot. Third club on board. Mark's slowing down. Tricelina's going to bet now. Pretty good pot odds to chase with most draws, I would think. 10 of diamonds on the river. Mark will lead out. 2 pair, kings and jacks. Well done. Blinds are up. Ace queen on the small blind. Yeah, I'm going to be raising this one. Want to narrow it down, especially from the small blind. All right. 2 overcards out, and C-bet takes it. Go ahead and fold this one. How has everyone's week been? Oh, I had a queen. Any interesting Halloween parties that I may have missed? I should be taking a sip of my drink. It's right there. Checked all the way around. I had the 10 of clubs. Anybody pick up a flush here? Jack, ace of clubs. Ace of clubs. Boozers takes it. And it looks like we've got 10 players. And it's Travis that registered. Checked around. Pair of 4s takes it. Tricelina pushing it all in. Boozers is going to call it. 10s against King Jack. It is a coin flip. King on the flop. And Tricelina's out. Assuming that she doesn't re-enter. Doesn't appear to be. Let's see, flop second pair. For 70, I'll play. Could also have a jack. I'll go ahead and try. Oh. So now we're just 4-handed at this table. Till another person late registers. 5.5 minutes of that until it's over. And if we are still at 9 players by the time that's over, we're going to be condensed into one table already. Boozer says, slow week here, and it was just me and the cows on all the week. Nice and quiet around here the way I like it. Things are a bit slow. Be much easier to make that bluff if I was last to act, as opposed to first to act. Let's go ahead and raise it on the button with the 10-9. All right, we're playing position here. We're the aggressor. Let's go ahead and c-bet. All right, so we got called. I'm going to slow down and just take the free river card. All right, answered my question. Boozer says on the game chat, Tris, I'm sorry, please come back. I'm gonna go ahead and check this one because I'm pretty sure, or maybe not, but now that I hit the flush, I'll go ahead and bet this one out. I've got a double gut shot straight flush draw. Did you pick up a flush too there, Boozers? I'm gonna just call it. You bet the river and I'll just call it. No. Oh, wow, you did have a flush. I was right. Could have gotten maybe a bit some value out of me on that river. Learn from my mistake with Dad not to overly raise that one. Minute to go until the end of late registration. Seven deuce, flops a 7. Nice one. Why is it when I go live on stream, my nose starts to itch? Apologies for that. Not to mention the past week or so, the allergy season is starting to come back again. I think there's always like late October, early November. There's always a period of time where like a secondary allergy season starts to come. Everyone loves a chopped pie, yeah. Have you been watching a lot of PokerStars streams lately, Boozers? That reminds me too. I think the NAPT, the North American Poker Tour, coming back to Vegas. this month. And here we go. Everybody's here now. All right, 5-handed unraised, pair of fives. All right, I'm going to go ahead and lead this one. I'll take a quick showdown. Oh, yep. And Chloe. And Chloe had the better pair there. Ah, you were afraid of higher flush? Well, if I had the higher flush, I probably would have re-raised you on that turn card. Unless it was like the next highest flush, maybe. What was it? I'm trying to remember what flush you had. 10 high flush or jack high flush, and if I had one step above, but not the nuts. Then maybe I would have called only. Got to see a multi-way pot here with the suited one gapper, but I only flopped one diamond. And Chloe says hi to you in the game chat. Oh yeah, and I didn't read earlier. Let me go ahead and bring it up here. Joe says Gamble Go must be filming Gamble Smart stuff. Gamble Smart related is in reference to the new YouTube channel hosted by Gamble Globe and Mark. I did get a gut shot. I'll go ahead and risk it for 150. Implied odds if I get, what is it, a 5? 5 would also bring a lower straight for somebody with a 3. That would be an interesting card, but nope, a 3 comes instead. I have nothing. Go ahead and give it up. Not doing so good this game. Oh, when you showed your cards, I didn't get to see it. Go ahead and fold this. Feeling you're going to be needing all the luck? Well, aren't you? Yeah, you're second in chips. I guess you've gotten all the luck right now. So far, anyway. Yeah, as I was talking about earlier about the allergy season, normally allergies are pretty bad for me in this particular part of California during the month of what is it? The month of May, late April to early June specifically is usually the worst. Though it seems like late October, early November also tends to be another day of another time period of bad allergies. But it's not nose allergies. It's more like some other. It's more like what you might call it, eyes and. I don't know why I'm trying to chase a gut shot here. Man. It's already break. Oh yeah, that's true. Chloe was second in that was what the previous the previous tournament. All right, so we've got break 4 minutes. Let me go ahead and bring you guys some more reminders here. All right, so I'll go ahead and bring the web camera for you guys. All right, and okay, Boozer's confirming he had the jack high flush. Okay, I had like what 4-3, I think it was. I had a baby suited connector. Okay, so let me uh let me give you guys some quick reminders here for the evening while we're on break. If you are a member of the Discord server, I did post some Bitcoin giveaway. I announced it at the beginning of the stream, but in case you missed it, there it is. Go to the giveaways tab. A little bit fun fact about the Bitcoin white paper being released on Halloween 2008. And I airdropped about 15 cents worth of Bitcoin. That's 15 cents for 15 years. 15 years since the release of the Bitcoin white paper. You've got until tomorrow afternoon to claim. And if you're not a member of the Discord server, it's probably the best way to chat with other members of the Poker League as well as other members who like to gamble on other casino games. We do have a video poker section as well of the server if you'd like to discuss that. And it's also the best way to get a hold of me directly. Pinned to the top of the chat, you will see a link to the Discord server as well as in the description. All right, let's head back to the game. Was on Iggy before this, made a whole 34 cents. Hey, a win's a win, I guess. I do also want to mention, too, I mentioned it on Discord, but I am going to be trying to play a lot more real money tournaments. Up to 2 per week is my plan. One of them being on the weekends, another one being on a random weekday. And if I make it far enough in one of them, I might go live just randomly during the tournament to give you guys an update on it. Let's say let's say the bubble is reaching, or I just made the money. You would be able to you'll be able to know. I'll make sure to go live. I'll post it on Discord, and then you guys can root me on, I guess. But unfortunately, I got crippled and then knocked out 2 hands later after a big pot with another guy with an above average stack with I had queens against ace king, and an ace came on the turn, which was unfortunate. It was going real well too. Had a little bit of a hiccup early on, made a couple of bad mistakes to be short stacked, and then I had a massive triple up with pocket eights against 2 players each with ace king and ace queen, and that brought me back up and running. And then I started to go on a large streak. And then unfortunately, you got to win those flips against those big stacks sometimes early on to build up a big chip stack. But it was unfortunate. And yes, Joe was asking, and Boozer's answered the question. So Ignition, yeah, Ignition is an online gambling site which has poker, based offshore. Uh, they offer their services to U.S. residents. You can argue whether or not the legal ramifications of that, but I think they have a licensed gaming license in the island of Curacao in the Southern Caribbean. Ignition is a sister site to Bovada, so if you heard of Bovada, then it's basically the same site, same games, basically same table game software, same live games, same slot machines, and same poker network. So they have the same games. The only difference is that Bovada has a sports book, Ignition does not. And we're back from break. Personally, I like Ignition for their cash games. That's so for cash games I prefer to play there. For tournaments though, I prefer to play on ACR, America's Card Room, simply because at least I get to see pictures and people's names instead of the anonymous names. So it wrecks with my mind when dealing with anonymous players on Ignition. Not to mention, I've watched my dad play on their tournaments before. It's been a while since he did, but he has an account on Bovada, one of the sister site, and and I've watched him play those tournaments there, and gosh, those players they like to slow things down as we get into the bubble, and they just use their time bank before folding, uh, just so that they can slow down the play so that other people get knocked out in other tables. It's very prevalent at the tournaments over at Ignition and Bovada than it is anywhere else that I've played at. Oh yeah, and Boozers mentions on the Discord channel. Yeah, Matt posted on the poker forum channel on my on our Discord server. Matt posted information about uh, information for those who are brand new to playing online poker within the U.S. for the first time. Yeah, so since all of you guys in the chat, Boozers, Joe, and if we include Dave and Mark as well, but a lot of you guys are based in Texas, and yeah, legalities, bah, yeah, uh, yeah, you guys are based in Texas, and just like here in California, you don't have any local options for uh, for online gambling, so you basically have no choice but to either play on offshore sites or the sweepstakes based sites such as Global Poker or Club WPT. All right, 9-handed under the gun. I'm just going to fold it. Joe won that nice pot, the last hand. Okay, big blind, 9-8 offsuit. I don't really have much. I got 12.7 big blinds, and I am the short stack. Travis is close by, too. Get to see a free board here. I'm going to go ahead. Wow. I'm going to risk it. 2,500 to win 1125. That would be a boost to my stack. Oh, we got a call. Oh, dang. 8-5. I was afraid of that. Oh! Running aces gives me a better two-pair counterfeiting Travis's. Sorry about that. Maybe if I was going to cut a call, it'd be from a draw, but I guess maybe that would have been too big of a bet. Oh, well. Unbelievable. Got top pair, but it's a weak kicker. I'll bet to see if I can narrow it down. Maybe take the side pot. Dad's going to play. Right, I'm going to slow down. Didn't want to see that king, though. Okay, queen. He did have a better queen, but the king actually helped. chop it up. Sometimes you just gotta have the whereabout to slow down. But Travis out in 9th place. Is there a game at the high school? I hear noise through my window, and my window is closed. Or somebody hosting a party. It's that or the high school down the hill. Their band is playing, but I thought high school football was on Fridays. Unless this is a special game going on. Yeah, don't remind me of the few options we have here. Yeah, so you either have to take in the few options, you travel to a state that actually has legal games, because you don't have to be technically resident in those states. Like, for example, I do have an account at WSOP.com in Nevada, and I have played on it within Nevada state borders. Yeah, you could do your deposits and withdrawals from outside the state, no problem. Boozer says, "Yeah, I'm kind of glad there's not a casino close. Could be dangerous." There are the pros and cons to everything. So for most Americans, your choice is either offshore sites, sweepstakes sites, going to a state with regulated online gambling and online poker, or if you're really, really adventurous, you could do what I did 5 years ago and travel to another country, provide documents, provide your ID and a utility bill with your name on it, and the name matches the name of your ID, and you can and you can play on all the worldwide poker sites from your new location. And for those of you who may be watching for the first time and you're probably wondering why I mouse over my name and it says my registered country is Costa Rica, well, that's the reason why. You have to be really adventurous to do it. Boozers. As I was mentioning earlier, the sound of appears to be a high school band, and Boozer says it's zombies. And also another reminder for everybody watching for the first time as well, we are streaming with a 2-minute delay, and whoa! I think Mark got tired or something. I decided to put all of it in with King Jack. I think the board paired threes. There was three, so he had only a pair of threes with the King Jack. Chloe had top pair for 2-pair queens and threes to take down that pot. So Mark's out in 8th. So yeah, just a reminder as well for those watching for the first time is that we are streaming with a 2-minute delay. So if you do chat with me in the stream chat, just keep in mind it will take a couple minutes roughly for it to appear. I do have a relay of the chat right there below my web camera, so you guys would know when I see it. And the delay is so that I could show you guys my cards while I'm playing, because as you can see here in the chat, there are other people people who are playing in the home game that are watching the stream as well. Don't want to give them an unfair advantage. No. I should be playing my dad's favorite hand. Because I would have flopped it. Dad raised this one, so we're three-handed, and the flop is all diamonds, ace, 9, 4. Bree's gonna bet at it, and Dad's gonna raise it. 1,700 and change. Gets a call, turns a 7 of clubs. Goes check, check. River is a 4th diamond, a 6. Bree min bets, only 300. Min raised by my dad is 600. Gets a call. Queen of diamonds is good. Second nut flush. What did Bree have? The 7 of... Oh, the jack of diamonds and the 7 of diamonds had the flush on the flop. So that diamond on the river hurt. Yeah, they're like playing the drums out there. Or the bongos, or I don't know, something. Something's going on. Chloe wins this one. Oh, okay. Didn't get to the waste of 300. I only have like 20 big blinds, don't I? Yeah. Nice all-in raise there. And so we have, what, 10 total entries, right? Nope, no re-entries. So that means top third would be top 3 will get points on the leaderboard. Full house. Big pot there. Big pot for Chloe. She's got now over 10,000. And Joe, I was just looking at what you had, what you mucked. Pair of 9s. I love it. And more insult to injury there. Limp, complete. All right. Free flop with a 4-3 offsuit. And all over cards. I'm not surprised at all. All right. 4 pairs of nines. Yeah, I can't play this. I haven't seen Matt bet in a while. About half the pot gets called by Joe. River's a 3, so 99863 on the board. And Matt takes it with a bet on the river. Blinds are up. 5-handed. Minimum bet. I have second pair. Not really that great. Call once. Hope for an improvement on the turn. No improvement. Oh, Dad's going to raise it. That will probably mean a fold here. Pretty hefty river bet. Dad's going to take it. I'll just fold. I'm going to have to go all in. Somehow I'm fourth. Bree, Matt, and Boozers. Matt and Boozers have just less than 100 chips below me. And Bree's the short stack. Or no, actually Joe is also below me. Below my stack. New deck, please, Boozer says. Yeah, I agree. That brings me to third now. So yeah, we have my dad running away with it. Chloe's the only one with a decent stack, and everybody else is low. Yeah, everybody left to act is short stacked. I don't have to go all in here. And that raise is enough to take it. Pocket sevens. Oh, my dad's in the big blind now. We have a limp and a raise. I'll call it. Hopefully we don't get sandwiched here. Chloe probably will just call. Yep. And no 7. Big pot already, 45-50. Will it be a shove? No, it won't be a shove. With others left to act, I can't really play this one. 2 overcards to my pair. Folds around. Nice. Might as well go for it. I'll get 1,000 if everyone folds. Matt gonna try it? Nope. Alright, that helps a little bit. I mean, it's like top 3 make the money, and 4th place and 7th place pay nothing. And with only 10 unique entrants, only the top 3 will make leaderboard points, so... I don't mind risking it there at that point. Free flop with the 8-3 offsuit. Probably going to give it up to a bet at some point. Yep. Blinds are up, 250, 500. I've got... I like to see a flop with this. I'm going to have to go all in at some point. Again. Paired an 8 on the turn. Can I get a showdown? No straight. Well, there is one straight draw. 8 good. 8's good. Excellent. I'm going to play Mac and a raise. Going for all of it. And Bree's going to call it. Queens against 5s. A 5 and a 5 only. And Bree is out. All right, now we're down to 6. So that was 7th place for Bree. Might be my turn next. Let's see. I think I'll do it. Oh, 3rd. I'll do it. Ace Jack. I don't mind everyone folding. I could take a stack of 8,500 here. Chloe gonna try it? Nope. All right. Fold this one. Three-handed, 10, 5, 3, couple of hearts. Matt does not see bet here. Checks around. Turn is a 9. Checked around again. River is the jack. Dad bets. Chloe calls. A jack on the river is going to take it. Boozers. Cards, please. Matt put in the pressure. 4s against Jack 8. Somehow it's a coin toss. Jack 8's got a lot of draws, but misses them all. That was a double gut shot straight draw with 2 overcards. So there were lots he could have hit, but none came. I'll raise and take that one. The club is out in 6. We're down to 5. Thank you for the snowballs. I gotta check and see something here. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I need to contact somebody at PokerStars, but I think one of my throwables are missing. See if I can raise with this one. Probably an easy call here for my dad, yeah. Missed. Paired board. I can try to c-bet this one. There we go. You know what? I'm going to fold this one, actually. Battle the blinds, battle the big stacks. 775. C-bet and a fold. $9 to 5 on the big blind. Dad's gonna raise it. Yeah, I'll defend. Not really happy with that. Check, check, really. King and queen, you don't have any of those? Well, I've got 9. I'll go ahead and see if I can get a little bitty value. I guess I did. 9's good. What did you have? Pocket 8s? Pocket 7s? Yeah, pocket 7s. Like, that's the only way it could have been. Medium pocket pair. Joe quickly calls. 8s against ace jack. Jack on the flop. Joe's going to double up. Yep. All right, we're still 5-handed. That puts me second in chips now. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get a heads up with boozers, I guess. Yeah. It's only $2.95. I have to play it. 34% chance. 4 on the flop. Oh, spade on the river. Boozers takes it. Going for another double up. That's not going to bite there. Ace 10. Boy. All right, I'll try it. Okay. Oh! Nice one. Nice lucky 8 right there. Ah. King 8 of diamonds. All right, I'll see a flop. 2 overs. I could go all in here with the 2 overs and the diamond draw, but I'll go ahead and play it slowly. It probably was a bad idea, but this is not hitting my draws anyway. Ace 5. I'll go all in here, heads up. Oh, not good. Not even a chop. I needed a high card to get a chop. Oh well. 5th place. That was fast. Now we're at bubble territory here. Matt's the short stack. Boozers are gonna reshove. Ace king against ace 10. 10 on the flop, really? Oh, straight on the turn. Well, Matt really needs those points on the leaderboard. Close the gap between us two. Yikes, that was not good, boozers. I had 51 left. Oops, there went my chair. There went your chair, but you still got the chip. Let's see. Ace, jack, 6, deuce, 9. Check the round. Can boozers triple up? Yes, he can. 2 pair aces and deuces. All right, Dad raises it to 1200. Matt will call it. Flop, ace, 7, 3. Continuation bet, 1800. And Dad'll take it. Blinds are up, 350, 700. 90 chip ante. Raise to 1400. Call from the big blind. 10-9 king. Continuation bet by Matt takes it. Wow. Big stack going all in against the second biggest stack on the bubble. Because it doesn't really matter. It seems. Well, let's just go for it. Alright, boozers. Gonna wait till the big blind, I guess. Raise to 2100. And Matt takes that as well. Folds around is Joe and boozers. King 7 deuce, all clubs. There's the all in. No call. Keep boozers in for a little bit longer. Matt raises. Gets another call from the big blind from my dad. 558. Continuation bet, maybe? Yep. And it's good enough. Boozers went all in and nobody calls. Raise to 1400. Gets a shove by Matt. Dad's gonna call it. Ace queen against ace king. Oh, that's a huge break for boozers because that puts them in the money. That puts the two short stacks in the money. But Matt has gotten a huge chip lead as a result, going into the final three. Matt folds one for once. Heads up, Joe and boozers, 10-9-9. And all in. Still no call. We got a limp, fold, and option. Check. 7, 8, 10. Couple of diamonds. Check, check. 4 of clubs on the turn. 1400 chip bet by Matt, and an all-in shove and a call. 2 pair 4s and 7s against pocket 9s with the straight draw. Matt wins that one. Now we're heads up, and this might be a quick heads up match here. We're nowhere near the second break, unless boozers can make a big comeback to keep the game going. According to OBS, we've been live for 1 hour, 12 minutes, 52 seconds. This would be the shortest stream in a long time, unless boozers doubles up here. Ace or 7-5 against Queen 9. Queen 9 holds, gets another queen on the river just for the hell of it, and that's already it. It's over. Matt, congratulations on that big win. You win 85,000 chips in first place. Boozers, you got up to second. somehow short stack for a lot of the last 4 or 5 remaining players, and then you got up to you're able to sneak your way into second place. Yeah, good game all. Exactly. Joe, you made it into third. Second place for Boozers was 51,000. Joe third for 34,000. And then there's the rest of the field. Thank you guys for joining us. All right, let me go ahead and bring up the lobby. Make my final announcements before we wrap it up tonight. Okay, so next week's schedule is pretty much the same as usual. We got the weekly Omaha Progressive Knockout Tournament, November 7th, Tuesday at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we've got our 2 Hold'em tournaments on Thursday, November 9th. First one is the starter. It takes place at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then finally, we have our second one, which is the one we stream every Thursday evening, the weekly 20K live at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And Boozer says in the chat, congratulations to Matt. All right. So that's the schedule. I'll be sure to bring you guys a video discussing future expansion, my future expansion plan for new tournaments. I could give you a little bit of a hint right away. One of it is going to be the introduction of Sunday games, and the other one is the possibility for real money options for those of our players based in Europe or in Canada or Latin America. That might get difficult to fill, I have a feeling, but I'm hoping that if I can get some of the European players into the Sunday games or into possibly some earlier games that are more fit with their time zone, then that would be great. But I'll give you guys more details once I make and release that video. But until then, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off right here. Thank you very much for playing. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it and you haven't done so yet and you want to support the channel, be sure to hit that like button. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, share this stream, share the Poker Club with others. Hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live or release my next video. All right. Gonna go ahead and just end it off right now. Have a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys for the next video. The next video will be released tomorrow. It'll be a video poker Q&A. I'll see you for the next stream, though, most likely next Thursday for the next PokerStars Home Games weekly live stream. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.